Still pretty warm across the board, although we do have a couple of rain-cooled readings right now. Live look at our camera showing us that it's kind of cloudy, and we may have a few more showers developing between now and about 8:30. But I think that the chance for rain today on the low side, it has been and it will be tonight. However, chance for rain going up for us next week, Tuesday and Wednesday in particular. WDSU, first warning radar showing us isolated showers right now. Bogalusa got a good shower that cooled them down, and there's one to the north of Picayune, and we also had one out over the lake, but that one's kind of rained itself out. 78 in Bogalusa, that's not bad. That's pretty good. 90 though in Slidell, 88 in Hammond, 91 in Baton Rouge. And again, when you factor in the humidity, it feels like it's well over 100. We may not have a heat advisory in effect officially tomorrow, but unofficially, we're going to get to the mid-90s. The heat index probably over 110, so we're going to make tomorrow a weather impact day because of the heat Monday as well. And then weather impact days for us Tuesday and Wednesday because it's going to start to get wet. I'll show you that here in just a moment. Here are your current conditions at Louis Armstrong International Airport. Dew point up at 78. That dew point is going to stay high, but there's a small chance that it could be decreasing a bit by the end of next week. There's your southerly wind at about 8 miles per hour. Tropic watch, I'm going to start with the good news. There's nothing that the Hurricane Center is watching other than Hurricane Beryl. Check that, Tropical Storm Beryl, soon to become Hurricane Beryl again, probably in the next 12 to 24 hours. Doesn't look that impressive on the most recent satellite view. It's about 465 miles, not about, exactly 465 miles. I did the math just about 10 minutes ago. Here's the forecast track. Tropical storm now, becoming a Category 1 hurricane. Let's zoom in a little bit closer so you can get a good idea where it's likely to come ashore. Most likely north of Corpus Christi, then it makes its way to the north and northeast. Now, what's going to happen is this is going to become a remnant low. It's not going to be an official system anymore, and we're probably going to almost forget about it by Tuesday and Wednesday, but we shouldn't, because as it takes this track, and I've seen this happen so many times with tropical systems, they become downgraded to just a remnant low, and we're not paying as much attention to it as we should. It's 600-700 miles to the north of us, but what's going to happen is that low is going to drag in more moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, and Tuesday and Wednesday could be two very unsettled weather days for us. Here's the way the evening plays out. Still may have a few of those showers between now and about 9:30, 10 o'clock, but at that point, they'll be wrapping up. We'll start the day partly cloudy to mostly clear on your Sunday. High temperature, there it is, in the mid-90s. Chance for rain officially only at about 20%, and it looks like those showers will hold off to the late afternoon and probably evening, so a mainly dry and hot day. But let's look at the extended forecast. There's Beryl, coming ashore possibly as a Category 1 hurricane. Getting some good rain in Dallas by Tuesday. Here it goes as an area of low pressure, a remnant low or whatever. But look at how some of that moisture is going to be drawn into southern Louisiana. That's likely going to happen Tuesday and Wednesday. And quite often the computer models don't get a great handle on those remnant lows because they're so disorganized. So right now, we're just planning for things to be unsettled and wet Tuesday and Wednesday. Forecast for tonight, showers ending, then partly cloudy and muggy. We'll start close to 80 degrees first thing in the morning on Sunday, and then just a 20% chance for isolated thunderstorms tomorrow, mainly in the late afternoon and evening. Chance for rain at 30% on Monday, but another hot one, high in the mid-90s. And there you go. Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, looking rainy, looking somewhat breezy. And then there's a small possibility that it could be a touch less humid by the end of next week. That's your WDSU first warning forecast.
We'll take it. A touch less humid sounds good. A touch. We'll take whatever we